Syrian refugees who fled the civil war 13 years ago are beginning to return home from neighbouring Turkiye. These were the scenes at one crossing in northwestern Syria where hundreds of people were queuing. It's unclear how many refugees have returned in recent days, but Turkiye has reopened a third border crossing to prevent congestion. Let's bring in Sinem Koseoglu. She joins us now from Hatay in Turkey, near the Syrian border. So, Sinem, just give us an idea of the situation there now and how many people are tending to come across from Turkey.
Laura, currently all gates that are crossing into Syria are open. Even the one that was shut down in 2013, Yaylada crossing in Hatay, has been specially open. It's across Kasab, which is before Latakya to the Turkish border. Right now, I'm in Cilvegözü crossing in Hatay's Reyhanlı district. It has always been the main crossing for the Syrians when they were entering Turkey, and also it is the crossing that the UN humanitarian aid, medical aid also is being carried out into Syria. Behind me you see dozens of people. These people arrived here since around 8 a.m. local time. And as far as I have spoken to the immigration officers who are in charge here, around 200 people maybe have crossed. It is usually crowded in the morning. It has slowed down, especially after 3:30 local. It slows down more. Usually we have seen young people here, but today we have seen more families in the early hours. Many of the young people, they are either to be deported, their residencies are about to be over, and the families, they are low-income people who haven't settled a proper life here. I spoke to a family who was a woman who was actually trying to help her sister cross this border with her babies. One of the babies didn't have a Turkish ID yet. Apparently, after giving birth at the hospital, they didn't have time for it, so they couldn't cross. And when I spoke to her sister, who is based in Reyhanlı district, where I am, she told me, it's been 8.5 years that I'm here. My son was born here. He's going to school, and we already suffered a lot because of the bombardments in Aleppo. Why should I return? I'm totally settled here. All I can say is that for now we haven't seen a very heavy crossing. We haven't seen thousands of people flocking to Turkish borders so far. Apparently they are settled and they want to see what is going to happen next in their cities that have been recently liberated from the Syrian regime, in Aleppo, Hama, Damascus or other places. And of course it is not easy for the families to stop their lives immediately, but the Turkish authorities have boosted their numbers of officers and volunteer people who are working at the border to give assistance 7/24 a day to the people who want to cross their country into Syria. But apparently it's not going to be a very big return like we have seen in the borders of Jordan and Lebanon. It seems people are more cautious when we talk about the Syrians who have settled here in Turkey. Back to you, Laura.
Sinem, many thanks indeed. That's Sinem Koseoglu on the border between Turkey and Syria.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.